Hi, welcome back. I have not filmed a YouTube video in multiple months because I have not had internet in the place I filmed for multiple months, so that's tough. But we're back with reaction videos, and we're going back with a long video because, you know, I might as well give you a 50-minute video if I'm gonna make a comeback, right? Reaction videos are coming back, they're coming back every day, so, yeah. So we are continuing the LeBron James GOAT season reactions. We already reacted to his 2009 season, I believe, MVP season with the Cavs, and we're on to his time with the Heat, which we are reacting to the Kings' best season, question mark. LeBron James 2012-2013 highlights, GOAT season by Maximilian711, link in the description below, obviously to him and all that, to the original video. This is a 50-minute compilation of the 2013 season, potentially his best season. This season, he was one vote away from being the unanimous league MVP. One vote away. It's just one delusional voter voted for Carmelo Anthony to win league MVP. And that's why he wasn't the first unanimous MVP. He was also very close to winning Defensive Player of the Year. He was second. Only player he lost to was Marc Gasol, who didn't make the all-defensive first team. Yeah. So, and of course, he went to win the championship and Finals MVP this year. Second championship, second Finals MVP. So this is one of the greatest seasons in NBA history by any player. Potentially LeBron's best season. Comment below if you think this is LeBron's best season or you think it's the 2009, 2010, 2018 maybe. And yeah, so this is a video. Get your popcorn out. We're gonna watch some basketball highlights here of LeBron James. And yeah, if you don't know, hold up. I'll just play the video. We'll talk over it. Just highlights. So turn that down a bit. It's a bit loud. It is just highlights, so I can talk over it without missing much because I don't really have to pay attention to the dialogue. Why am I watching this in the worst possible quality imaginable? This is a great start to my comeback, by the way. Okay. Great dunk there. Automatically. Going to see a lot of great dunks here. This is one of the most efficient seasons in NBA history by a player. LeBron, I believe, shot 57% from the field this season and 41% from three. Which, for a perimeter player, shooting 57% from the field is insane. Also, by far, his best three-point shooting season, as I said, 41% from three. Only even 29% this season for the Lakers so far, I think. Still having a great year for the Lakers, though, considering he's 38 in his 20th season. Even the team's doing ass. So you don't know, this is part of a series where I'm reacting to all the GOAT candidates' highlights, and then episode of the Greatest Peak series by Thinking Basketball, and then they're making the case. The D Wade LeBron connection, we're gonna see a lot in here. Definitely we're gonna see a lot in here. Woo! Desperation 3. Yeah, we're back to their highlights, then their episode of the Greatest Peak series by Thinking Basketball, which is the analyst of like how they actually play in game, like the play analysis and stuff. Another alley-oop there, and then we're back to the Greatest Peaks video by Craig Clally, which really tells their story and reasoning why they have an argument as the greatest player of all time. So, yeah, this is LeBron's the last player we have to do for the GOAT series, so we have videos on all the other GOAT candidates. If you want to see that. Going against the Pistons. Pistons have PTSD from LeBron, what he did to them in 2007. I believe he got like 25 straight points. Did he go to the finals? Putting that trash Cavs team to the final. This is not a trash team, though. This is one of the greatest teams of all time. The Big Three Heat. Do you think they disappointed? A lot of people say they disappointed because they claimed to win like 7 championships, you know? When he was like, not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5. But then only won 2. But still, back-to-back championships, not bad. Yeah, as I said, by far his best three-point shooting season.
Good job shrinking the floor by the Hornets right now.
You'd think he'd get better at threes, but apparently not.
Cole stays out there in the backcourt with Ray Allen as Wade gets a break once again. And it goes a handoff.
Do you think LeBron should have won unanimous MVP this season? And do you think he should have won DPOY this season? If he did, it would have been, I think, unanimously a top two season of all time. If he won MVP, unanimous MVP, first ever, Defensive Player of the Year, a championship, and Finals MVP. Damn, that would have been insane. Would have been insane.
31 came in the first 18 minutes of the game.
I'm sorry my mic still lasts, by the way. I got new headphones, but my mic still lasts. The third set of headphones I've worn on this channel. I don't even have 100 videos up, and I've got the 3 sets of headphones. That's how you know how responsible I am with the headphones.
Let LeBron go up there and throw it.
LeBron mainly on the low post now.
Turns and fires it over Parsons. Bosh, good job of trailing it.
So I'm very young, by the way. I'm 16. I was a cool 6 to 7. Well, 6, because my birthday is in November 2006. So I'm a cool 6 when the season happened, so I don't remember much of it. So seeing a lot of these highlights for the first time.
James falls back, fires, hit. Allen, back to James. James puts up a three. D-Wade going to the basket. Parsons flips it. It goes to LeBron, and he puts it in for a three. All the way to LeBron. LeBron raises up for a three. Guys, just incredible there. Wow, what a shot from LeBron James. James and Delfino. James and Delfino.
Oh, clutch time.
Gets a step. Takes it up and
LeBron James known for not being clutch.
The officials, and then he got run over.
Showing a clutch play there.
LeBron spinning short jumpers, not stolen.
Despite what people say, I know he's not as clutch as Michael Jordan. Which is the argument because people compare to Michael Jordan. Obviously LeBron is not as clutch as Michael Jordan, but he's still one of the clutchest players of all time. I think that people are just denying and saying that. It's just when you're comparing him to like the clutchest player ever that he's not clutch comparatively to like Michael Jordan, maybe Kobe Bryant too.
You gotta feel bad for this group. I mean, this was a group.
LeBron James gonna become the all-time leading scorer very, very soon. That will be an amazing moment to watch. I can't wait to watch that game.
Throws up the floater, everything going in tonight. We had the last day of the season, and one guy goes for 70.
Fade.
Yeah, that's LeBron working against Damian Wilkins. Spins baseline.
Come on, Mark.
Block for James.
Damian Wilkins, you related to Dominique
Turns the corner.
and Gerald?
LeBron turns the Jets on and goes right underneath.
Speaking of Jets,
His son Bryant did the East Bay dunk in a game.
That's a very nice move.
James.
How good you guys think he's gonna be in the NBA?
James guarded by Butler.
Or if he makes the NBA.
Jab steps. LeBron James. He got 8 threes already.
I mean, Barney is gonna make the NBA because whoever gets him, guaranteed gets LeBron. He said he wants to play with the son.
Discipline,
So
even when a guy like James, used to say he wasn't going to pass it. No,
He made the attempt. This time a three. Hits it and a foul. Clippers trying to hang
this has got to be
around.
one of the most unstoppable players in history.
James again.
James has played 14 minutes, still without a field goal. No longer. LeBron.
We got that Bandicam footage. Nice. Shout out PewDiePie.
Oh, he got hammered, but did score and draw the foul on Stackhouse.
I know the Greatest Peaks video. I saw the thumbnail. It is with the Heat.
With a slam.
So at least the thing at basketball, he agrees that this is his absolute peak right here in the Heat.
Again, when you very sloppy, careless play.
wow. Anderson sets the screen.
Oh,
LeBron has 20.
trying to dug LeBron is
LeBron will go one-on-one. And LeBron James.
LeBron, one of the most versatile players in NBA history,
If it counts, yeah.
and one.
LeBron. Now once this goes behind his back.
Is that the Kings commentator? Sounds like the Kings commentator. How they're really so done with it.
Three-pointer.
Rebound. Heat trail by 1. 8 minutes to go. LeBron.
The Kings announcer just sounded so done with LeBron there. It's like, come on, Bron.
Pitches out to LeBron.
With the Sacramento Kings, you haven't made the playoffs in 16 years. You're gonna do us like that? Kings aren't gonna make the playoffs this year though, and their 16-year playoff drought.
Ahead of the field. Nice deflection. Look at that. Oh my! In the fourth quarter. Crossover.
Hey, look, another clutch play.
Up and in.
Oh, my. Got Patterson up in the air.
They're trying to complete the three-point conversion. LeBron working on Harden, and it's Dwayne Wade smothering, getting it up to LeBron, off to the races, gets up the throwdown.
In that first half, he'd had 14 assists. You know, and he'd have 25 or more assists. They're 11 and
Got 21.
there you go. 5 guys touching the ball from one side of the court to the other.
Ian Juan will help.
Absolutely. And
Yeah, LeBron, people a lot say he can't shoot, but at least in this prime season, he was not only a good shooter, he was a great shooter. 41% from 3. This is one of the most efficient seasons ever, man.
Whoa. LeBron James. That happens quite a bit.
And this is his defensive peak as well.
LeBron again.
pick and roll situations that get congested. Shot clock to 2. James over.
Over the DPOI there. Joakim Noah, he would win the 2014 Defensive Player of the Year.
Here's LeBron knocking down another long jumper.
7 on the shot clock for his excellence.
Yep. He heard you.
Some of your Saturday night enjoying NBA basketball with the world champs. Look at that! Oh my!
A lot of late, Eric. And there's a steal from LeBron. Here comes a dunk.
This should be fun.
Yes.
Look out below! Triple-double of the season. With 11
Triple double.
minutes left in the game.
LeBron James got a lot of triple doubles. Over 100, I think. His career.
Well, both teams played last night. The Heat winning in Philadelphia. The Cavs. No question.
LeBron the only player to average a triple double in the finals as well. He averaged a triple double in the 2017 finals despite losing in 5.
There, LeBron will go get it. Sometimes it's LeBron beating D-Wade. Look how high LeBron was on that.
LeBron with a steal. Here he comes. LeBron into the lane for the fadeaway. That's good.
No, he likes that move.
Chalmers has help and uses it.
Mario Chalmers in the NBA last year. When all that COVID stuff was going on.
With the left hand.
Everyone was getting those 10-day contracts.
Here's LeBron. Gorgeous play.
He was on the Heat as well.
LeBron, nice pump fake. Look at that. Oh my.
Here. Chalmers. White here. Watch this now. Out on the break. He's going to make the overall offensive game has not struggled.
Those are some bright blue jerseys. I like them though. I like really bright neon jerseys.
Oklahoma City was running around. Nobody tagged.
Powerful dunk.
LeBron over Ibaka. Wade got Perkins.
This was the finals matchup the year before this. LeBron won his first championship against the Thunder.
He wants to take Kendrick. He'll take a deep 2.
Kendrick Perkins is just terrible. It's gonna be terrible.
And James goes high to throw it. James for 3. Bang! And they played was actually
Another clutch play, as I say, but apparently he's not clutch.
James throws it down.
On this cut without any body contact.
Why every superstar gotta own Madison Square Garden, bro? Every superstar.
Way off on the mark. Ball batted back out. James for 3. Ties the game.
LeBron dropped a 60-point triple-double against the Knicks. I mean, Luka did. It wasn't at Madison Square Garden, but still. Every superstar just owns the Knicks. They just have, every superstar just has a vendetta against the Knicks. Love the fast break dunks. Just so exciting to see. Oh, the pass. Okay, this is a good debate. Who do y'all think is the greatest Miami Heat player of all time? LeBron James or Dwayne Wade? Because LeBron's, I think, is obviously the best player to ever play for the Heat, but Dwayne Wade obviously played for them for so long. Like, he is the Heat culture. So, what would you consider the greatest Heat player of all time, LeBron or Wade?
Fast break in basketball when D-Wade and LeBron are on the fast break. On to that number 8 spot. Here comes LeBron. Look out! Oh my! Another wham with the right hand for James.
Probably not.
LeBron, kaboom. With 7, with 5, on the drive, lays it in, and the Heat lead by 1.
Another clutch play, but apparently he's not clutch. 3 seconds left. Gives the Heat the lead.
16. And here they come. Cole back to LeBron. You can see him coming. 2 dynamite years in a row for Golden State. 2 years ago, 194 triples, an average 16. Chance to foul Hawes out. LeBron on the drive. Got it! 10th rebound, giving him his 30th double-double. Here he goes! He can fly! 35 left in the quarter. Miami's up 8. LeBron from the baseline. It's good.
A good matchup for Indiana right here. Hansbrough guarding LeBron.
The turnaround.
Oh my God.
Is right there at
The fade.
LeBron drives on Hibbert right by him. Stevenson.
What happened to Roy Hibbert, bro?
LeBron. Point lead for
2-time All-Star, I think, and then he just one day he just became so trash.
right back at Evans.
Same with Lance Stevenson. What happened to the Pacers players, bro? They just suddenly became trash.
LeBron for 3. Kaboom. Half a second on the shot clock. And the break.
Lance Stevenson, another player who played last year on the Pacers, and he was doing alright for a little bit there.
LeBron breaks through. Look out.
Well, the 10-day contract's going around.
Points, only 2 in the third quarter on free throws. The spin and the score. 29-10 on the backboard.
Valier had great defense at the other end, but the Heat gave up the offensive rebound.
LeBron's longevity is insane. One point to talk about his longevity. Ooh, that was a great dunk. The signature tomahawk, all the reverse tomahawk there. LeBron played against Scottie Pippen in his rookie season. He played against Scottie Pippen, and Scottie Pippen's last season was LeBron's first season. And now he's playing. He's a teammate. Is his son. So he played against Scottie Pippen, and now he's playing with his son, which is pretty insane.
Here's another one. Yes.
James, where's the help? Crossover move to the basket.
Also, of course, played against Gary Payton and played against his son as well. A lot of players, father-son duos. Same with Vince Carter, so because Vince Carter played 22 seasons, played against so many father-son duos. LeBron. I bet LeBron could play like, not as like a superstar, but as like someone who can make the NBA, like even as like a role player off the bench. That's an iconic clip, all-time great clip right here. Gotta interrupt this talk when you see this play. That's an all-time great dunk right there. It's on Jason Terry. It's alright. We got the championship on you. Jason Terry outscored LeBron 2011, so it's alright. As a Mavs fan, you can have that. It's alright. We got the championship out of it. Outscored you in the finals, LeBron. But yeah, as I was saying, I think LeBron can like make the NBA not as like a star, but as like just like a role player off the bench until he's like 46. Unironically, if he like really wanted to, he's not gonna play that long. I think he's just gonna retire when he stops being a superstar, or after this season. You know, maybe he's surprised after this season, and then comes back to play with the Sun. But hey, the famous celebration right there.
That he would have difficult. And stolen by Chalmers. LeBron makes the catch. Oh my!
The axiom, you don't shoot it as soon as you catch it when you come off the bench. You get warm a little bit. I think
Fade.
that's what Shane just did.
LeBron fouled by Monroe. Basket counts. Georgetown.
You just can't stop this.
LeBron for three.
Athletic prime for LeBron.
He's got LeBron as a
He's so quick.
He's got him. And he's got two and the foul. After going 6 of 7 on the first. LeBron from Cole. Oh my! Defying gravity. Hand
Cuts that the Heat players make.
Shot clock at 3. LeBron to his left. Oh my! 55% shooting for the Heat though. LeBron. Oh my!
To his left.
Heater looking for
Once again, bullying the Pistons. Why you gotta keep doing it to him, LeBron? You did him enough in 2007. Another Bandit Cam footage. Love to see it.
Ducks in and the jumper good. They had won 8 of 9. James goes in and scores here.
I don't think we're in the playoffs yet in the season in the highlights, but the Pacers did really well against the Heat this year. They forced them to 7 games.
George has 4. He defends James for a step back jumper,
which is really unexpected. But of course, Heat ended up winning. A little lag here, but it's all right.
LeBron.
Okay, this is really choppy now, but it's all right.
LeBron.
The Hawks won 60 games in 2015 and had 4 players make the All-Star team, which is like one of only a few teams in NBA history to do that, and they got swept by LeBron and the Cavs without Kevin Love, which is just kind of embarrassing.
There's no help for that. I can't help you as your teammate. How about Anderson as a pickup on a reigning championship team? And he's been hot tonight, so why not make that three? Make Miami come with the dart underneath.
LeBron and AD are both going to start in the All-Star team this year based on the voting. Despite the fact that their team's the 12th seed. The 13th seed, actually, as I'm recording this. Which is kind of insane. There's too many damn Laker fans. Davis also missed half the season. He's going to start in the All-Star game, which is pretty insane. This is definitely the smoothest LeBron jump shot. Which makes sense. It was a higher percentage.
Defensively, Miami's got 105 right now. Make that 105.
Chris Anderson got like falsely arrested briefly for CP charges for someone impersonating him, I think. He didn't actually do it. He just got catfished.
For the Lakers. They turn the ball over a lot, and if you turn it over,
Maybe people think he was a creep.
This is a mismatch right here. And LeBron takes
Oh, this is against that famous 2013 Laker super team, quote unquote, that failed horrendously with Kobe, Steve Nash, and Dwight Howard. in their prime, that's a scary big three. Not how it ended up though, because Steve Nash was like 40 years old, and Dwight Howard regressed quick after that back injury. Kobe was playing great though until he tore his Achilles.
Dwayne Wade, that time, LeBron James.
And one.
With Miami in foul difficulty, Rashard Lewis. Oh, James with it. Charles Clark got picked off. James to the rim. It counts. 87.
LeBron James.
Here's LeBron with the reverse. Come on, man. World Peace now defending on James, who fires it.
What player do you guys think would be like the perfect fit with LeBron? Like, not an obvious answer. Don't say, oh, I want LeBron and Michael Jordan. No. Say a player that you think would fit well with him. That's like not an obvious answer. I wonder what you guys would say with that. Like the perfect all-time teammate for LeBron.
James fires away.
Just trying to get you guys some conversations, you know.
Miami still with the best record in the East. The hesitation from James to the basket.
Brooke Lopez, the Nets' all-time leading scorer, by the way. Pretty insane. Also potential 2023 DPOI. It's pretty insane. Never expected that.
On the inbounds. James off 1 foot. Now be careful right there.
They showed it to you in that first there.
Ooh, high shot there.
They were not set up for a zone attack.
I think it was the year before the Nets tried to build a super team. Their failed super team, which was arguably the worst trade in NBA history. Because the picks they traded to get Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce were, oh my god, look at the speed there. LeBronto. Yeah. What was I gonna say?
First place in the East. LeBron with a steal and slam. By the way, a win today with not only here's LeBron for three. Kaboom! Conference All-Stars, just as you mentioned. Coach, every staff would like to have a few days off, but LeBron.
Conclusion: LeBron's individual greatness surpassed only by his commitment to play.
Shot clock down to 5. James. There's a long way to go with this guy. The one thing we do know is he knocks down another 3. James to the step back. He had those type of numbers until I.
Why is Skip Bayless now a LeBron fan? By the way, can we talk about this? I don't know what's been going on with Skip recently. Ever since that DeMar Hamlin tweet, bro, I don't know what's going on with that guy. I have no idea. I don't know what's been going on with that guy. I assumed he wasn't just a troll. They're just making fun of LeBron because it was good PR. I don't know what's going on with him, bro. I think he's lost his mind a little bit.
One on the 24, and James hits 7th straight win. Oh, it's James off the inbounds.
LeBron.
More bend again.
Fires it up. No panic. LeBron stop and goes against Millsap.
Non-existent. LeBron beats a similar space at the top. And their phones at halftime too, so they're hearing the same thing. James knocks down.
Now, he has to be part of the action.
James, same spot. Long-time PR person here with the Celtics, so that happened, I'm sure, late at halftime, and then Rondo.
LeBron KG, that beat.
Second half, 0.9 the difference.
KG's a bit salty after that 2012 loss.
Late in the quarter, James can go get it as it was deflected. Now down to 10 seconds left. James for the tie. Got them all. Ball came right to James. Bullies his way to the basket again. Places, 44th minute. James got a step coming to the basket.
Double OT. Oh, look, another clutch bucket, but he's not clutch. I'll say that every time he makes a clutch bucket in this video.
LeBron for 2 after 34 years before relocating to Brooklyn this year. LeBron for
35 to go.
Oh, yeah, this is their first year in Brooklyn after being the New Jersey Nets.
1 minute to go in the half. LeBron James puts on a one-man show.
Miller, the lob to James.
Can't jump and pass against his team.
James, runner. The pick by Bosch. James.
Atlanta Hawks.
If y'all were the Lakers right now, would you trade LeBron James? It sounds like an insane thing to do, but I mean, it might be the logical decision at this rate. I mean, there's no way they're winning a championship anytime soon.
And makes a tough shot over Joel. Back to LeBron for 3.
Last 2 rebounds to LeBron.
Westbrook's even been playing good this season, and they still suck. Playing good as of late, and they still suck. So puts away the idea that it was his fault. I'm telling you, LeBron is not a bad three-point shooter, at least in his prime. This season he is, but not in his prime. No, why are you bullying the Pistons, LeBron? Crispy is so mad. Dude, Brandon Knight, bro, the human highlight reel for all the wrong reasons. That man. DeAndre Jordan is all I'll say. DeAndre Jordan. And that miss. I think he did it twice. Those miss. He has 2 really bad lowlights of missed layups.
We did. You know, we went out there and did what we had to do.
Such high flying this time.
Coach came and talked to us.
And his roommate in college down in Gainesville was Mike Miller. Nice little move right there by LeBron James. 7.
This will be the finals matchup this year.
Beautiful shot by LeBron. And look how wide.
This was an epic finals matchup because the Heat and the Spurs, some of the greatest teams in NBA history, both playing against each other. Spurs were one of the most beautiful teams to watch.
Trailed by 7 in this quarter. Aminu guarding LeBron. A blowback. Leading the Hornets. There's a steal by LeBron. LeBron racing ahead by Vasquez for the slam. It shows 11 first-half points on 5 of 6 shooting. How about 2 more? That's in the second quarter. The best field goal percentage in the second quarter this season for Miami.
He does not look stoppable in this form.
On the center of the floor.
Like, look at this. How are you going to stop this?
Here, I believe. And what a perfect pass by.
In the half court without Dirk.
Uh-oh. Hey, that's right, we got the championship. This is Christmas Day. Hey, the Mavs beat LeBron on Christmas Day 2022, so we're chilling.
I mean, they get involved in a game like this, and James knocks down the 3 and
Dirk's statue is really good, by the way.
LeBron James with.
He has not scored yet until now. Dwayne Wade checking the ball, another steal. Here goes James. Here comes the show. Harrison Barnes picked up his 3rd foul. Now you get Draymond Green defending LeBron, and James hits the long 2. Just cleaning up the glass for the.
Do y'all think Draymond Green is an all-time great defender? I would say so. Not the all-time greatest, but I say he's an all-time great defender. A lot of people disagree with that, though. Mostly because of his antics.
The youngest in NBA history with 20,000 career points. Player to reach that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's the youngest player in NBA history with 10,000 career points, too. And 30,000. Because he played since high school and he's been just a really good scorer since day 1. Despite what people say, LeBron James is one of the greatest scorers of all time. Which people are going to start talking about more when he literally becomes the all-time leading scorer in NBA history. Because there's really no way to deny it at that point. I mean, the guy scored more points than any other player ever. If LeBron plays a few more seasons, he definitely is going to hit 40K. All he needs is like one more season, and he's going to hit 40K. 1 or 2, depending on the injuries, because you know he's pretty injury prone now because he's 38. Oh, the tough fade away. And 1. All those noises. Okay, speaking about free throws. Okay, LeBron is not that great of a free throw shooter. Even with this season, his best shooting prime, he was not that great of a free throw shooter. But the same thing with Luka Doncic. I do not understand why he sucks at free throws. He's so good at shooting from everywhere else, but as soon as you don't have any defenders on him and he's just shooting a free throw, he just cannot shoot fucking free throws. He's just so ass at free throws. I never understand it. The power in every dunk he takes this season, man. Like, he's just mad every game with that rim. Like, every game is just like the rim, like, made fun of his mother or something. It's like acting like the rim is Delonte West or something.
This pass down. I guess you can't throw it too high for that man. Again, elbow above the rim.
Or Isaiah Stewart, I guess.
Mr. Tired. The transition. This is the first look at that reverse.
James on his way. Kemba back. James.
Or the Taiwanese government. I need to stop. I need to stop.
There's nothing you can do. You got a 3-point shooter on, because otherwise it's a travel. James down the lane, up and over.
And then defense counter-reacts.
I think LeBron made a mistake choosing the number 23. I feel like he could have kept the number 6. I mean, 6 is Bill Russell's number, so it's retired league-wide now, other than if you already had it. But like, I feel like he made a mistake choosing Michael Jordan's number. Because even if he became the greatest basketball player of all time, that was still Michael Jordan's number. Don't steal his number, bro. You should have got your own number. He did it for the Heat days, but most of his career was number 23. I feel the 6 would have been more memorable.
And the shot clock at 2. LeBron. Throwing medicine at the offensive glass. Miller watching James. Love it. Has 6 assists tonight. James with Iguodala defending. LeBron.
Iguodala won Finals MVP 2015 for defending LeBron James. People say he didn't deserve it because LeBron averaged 35 points a game. What they don't realize is LeBron shot under 40% from the field in that series. Averaging 35 a game and under 40% from the field is a lot of misses. That's all I'm saying.
That's interesting. I mean,
And his lowest scoring games came when Iguodala was the primary defender. He wasn't the primary defender on LeBron for the first 4 games. He was up in like 40. So I'd probably give it to Curry, the Finals MVP in 2015 still. But I don't think Iguodala was that bad of a pick, as people say. People acting like it was very obvious. Like, no, Iguodala did do a great job at guarding LeBron. Under 40% from the field, man.
LeBron for the win. Yes.
Second chance.
It's insane. You know you gotta be good when multiple players won Finals MVP just because they defended you. Like Kawhi, same thing with Kawhi Leonard in 2014. He was a role player at the time. Oh, got the Finals MVP because he did a good job defending LeBron. Ooh. And won against his former team and future team. He would join 2 years later. Oh, we got masked LeBron? Oh no. I thought I had a mask. Masked players are always so much scarier. Other than Devin Booker. Devin Booker had a mask for like 1 game and he scored like 8 points. After everyone was going, oh my god, he's just like Kobe. He's got a masked Booker, he's gonna go insane. Nope. Devin Booker's gotta be the most hateable player in the NBA. Same with the entire Phoenix Suns organization, just the most hateable franchise in the NBA. Maybe it's because I'm a Mavs fan, I believe that, but you know.
When the ball goes to the LeBron, bang, down. LeBron with a steal on the Batum pass. Here he comes, racing by
Speed.
Batum and right to the bucket.
Wes Matthews probably shoots better with a guy in his face.
LeBron brings him right to the paint and dunks it home.
That Greg Oden?
The Heat in the 2011
No, I thought it was Greg Oden. Greg Oden was was a teammate for LeBron for a very brief time on the Heat, trying to make a comeback, couldn't do it. A lot of injuries, you know. One of the biggest one-ifs in NBA history. Love the reverse layups. Oh, look, a clutch bucket. But LeBron's not clutch. That was a great block. Love to see the defensive end here. Oh my god, the speed on LeBron at this era is so insane with his vertical and his power in every slam he does. And once again, that man owning the New York Knicks, as every superstar does. Tyson Chandler also won Defensive Player of the year before this, while making All Defensive second team, not the first team. It's only happened 2 times in history where a guy won Defensive Player of the Year while only making the All Defensive second team, and having back-to-back years, 2012 and 2013, with Tyson Chandler and Marc Gasol, which is pretty insane. Like, how does that even happen? Dave Cowens won MVP while only making All-NBA second team behind Kareem, so it does happen. I think the same happened with Bill Russell when the Wilt made the first team, but Russell won the MVP, both playing center. This is just before the Golden State Warriors started to hit their groove, about 2 years after this. When Steph Curry, started to be good at basketball. And he was still good, but I mean, like, really good at basketball, like MVP level.
Here's James, and that's what
LeBronto. LeBronto.
Joel Anthony sets a screen. James
Joel Anthony once had, like, I think 0 points, 0 rebounds, 0 assists in, like, 30 minutes played.
tough shot. Miami led. It was
Like, how does that even happen, bro? That man had 30 minutes just running back and forth.
83, 81.
Some Tony Snell type.
Counted in.
LeBron.
I think pretty sure that was another clutch bucket for LeBron, but he isn't clutch apparently.
Cole looking ahead for LeBron. Oh my!
LeBron throws it down, and the Heat end the quarter on a roll up for.
Charlotte Bobcats the year before this had the worst record in NBA history, 7-59.
Side was for a dunk.
I've seen the whole
Charlotte would have
Secret
scored
Base,
two, been an assistant
John Boy's
and you
a
felt
documentary on that. It's one of the greatest videos of all time. I need to watch more John Boy stuff. I'll react to it. I didn't react to that Charlotte Bobcats documentary when I really wanted to.
Yes. Anderson with a block. LeBron down the other end.
But it was when I had no internet in the place I filmed it, so
The lob for James.
I wasn't gonna wait a month to watch it. I had to watch it. So I'll react to more John Boy stuff if you want to see me that, because he makes some of the greatest content on YouTube.
LeBron
Ooh.
with a turnover by Chalmers. Here comes LeBron by Dirk to the hoop for a basket in the top.
Hey, JJ Redick still, JJ Redick. JJ Barea still owns LeBron, I'm just saying.
Dribbled it into a turnover. LeBron by himself. LeBron with a second on the shot clock unloads a three.
Insane.
Heat head coach Eric Spoelstra.
Oh look, we're gonna see another clutch bucket, but he's not clutch apparently. Sean Marion, one of the most underrated defenders of all time. Did a great job guarding LeBron 2011 finals.
He'll go to the free throw line.
Battier in the game. Pass to James. Harkless guarding him. James up and under.
And one.
And one. The rebound back to Chalmers. Goes past him to James. And James gets it to go. Chalmers to James. Throws it down.
Oh my god, that one was nuts. Bro.
He got a head of steam.
Bro.
Defensive stopper. He guards the best opponent. James goes right at him. Unstoppable and one.
Yeah, this is when LeBron was like top of the most hated player in the world. He like was a hero when he was first in Cleveland. He was like a hero. And then when he went to Miami, he became the clear villain of the NBA because everyone hated him. But then when he went back to Cleveland, he made a redemption story and became the hero again. And Kevin Durant became Kevin Durant and the Warriors became the villain. And nowadays, most people either love him or hate him. It's a split. But most people were rooting for him when he was on the second state in Cleveland, at least.
Look at him go.
Because he was always the underdog, you know? Going against those Warrior teams with the Cavs.
LeBron does 1-on-2.
Especially the 3-1 comeback.
Turnover. James the other way. Count it.
Now we're in the playoffs.
2-on-1.
Let's go, championship run.
Coming in. When you get Dwayne
The Bucks made the playoffs the year they drafted Giannis, because this was the year they drafted Giannis. Right after this, they made the playoffs, but they had the 15th pick. So they weren't even they didn't even have a lottery pick, and they used it as like Giannis, the best player in the NBA, which is insane.
How about Ray Allen? Point to the sky, my friend.
I thought it was reverse. It was head on.
This is so great to see.
Oh, yeah.
That's how you know something's good. Like music or anything you see is just nasty. When you just make a face like you just smelt the nastiest thing you've ever heard in your life, you've ever smelt in your life.
A lot of pace right now, putting pressure on the Heat.
Look at LeBron. LeBron off the screen. Sidesteps Udo.
February, then lost 4 straight and 7 of 8. A step back by James. Enormous wingspan. Here comes
Crossover
James.
moves, man.
Puts the move on Ilyasova. James finding space, fires, and hits.
Been like that all his life. He says he thought he was Deion Sanders growing up because he played football.
And one.
Chris Anderson getting set to check it. Here's James for 3. Oklahoma City. Played about 15 minutes a game.
And one.
Did not take a shot. Had 2 free throws. James over Epe. James, will he make him pay? All the way, LeBron.
If you take him from that stretch, LeBron on the turnaround here.
Won 40 of the last 42 games. That is absolutely nuts. That is actually insane.
And one, James on the drive. From day one.
Yeah, this is definitely one of the greatest teams in NBA history.
See you in the second round.
Where would you rank this team upon all-time NBA teams? I mean, 27-game win streak, don't lie. Oh my god, the block. On his former teammate for 1 year, first rookie year on the Cavs, Carlos Boozer. It would have been great if he kept him as a teammate. He would have been second best, pretty good second option for a time in Cleveland. Maybe would have won a few more playoff series. Maybe would have made him stay. Probably not enough to make him stay in Cleveland, but would have helped.
Being a perfect pass to LeBron, and then Noah picks up his fourth foul. Good hands there by Wade to break it up. And LeBron scores in the foul bucket. Gathers his balance, puts it up with his left hand. What a huge last 18 points. James, it counts down to 4.
And 1.
James to the rim and scores. Die-hard 9 or something like that.
In the second round now against the Bulls. Derrick Rose injured by this point. Jimmy Butler's on the team, but he's only in his second season, so he wasn't very good by this point.
5 seconds left in the first. It's all LeBron. Spinning. And score! Behind. Foul by Cook. And there's James knocking down. Gain their offensive energy.
James. Wade deflected to James from the corner. That's a three. LeBron to right decision. James pulls up for 3. That's good. LeBron
by the Miami Heat. First to James. Deep 3 right in the shot clock. From
James drives down the lane. Running shot. Count it and 1. LeBron James.
LeBron James with a big 3. And then a big three-point play the old-fashioned way.
99. So they've been doing that effectively. And off the steal, here's James with the stuff.
LeBron James on a fast break is some of the most fun things to see in basketball. No way you convince me otherwise.
Anybody I've ever seen more of it just playing through contact. How many times have we seen this? And then Wade turned. Yeah, and he averaged 24 again. Oh, the alley-oop. Miami in possession. James for 3. Shot clock to 6. James with the turnover. Only 6 shots. James, he's just
And 1. Okay, we're in the conference final now against the Pacers. The LeBron-Paul George matchup. LeBron-Paul George is an underrated rivalry. Underrated rivalry all the time. Because it comes from this era, and then also translates to him being on the Clippers when LeBron on the Lakers. Of course, the Laker-Clipper rivalry didn't really work out because the Clippers weren't good enough to even beat them in the conference finals in 2020 because, you know, they kind of do this little thing called blowing a 3-1 lead. And then 2021, the Lakers were the ones that were trash. They couldn't make the conference finals. They lost the first round. And then 2022, they were both trash. Neither of them made the playoffs. So, and 2023, I mean, the Clippers are just all right, and the Lakers are trash. Hey, look, a game winner. But LeBron's not clutch, right? That's a great game winner. This is basketball IQ right there. LeBron, one of the highest IQ players. That's such an athletic play. That was George Hill who got traded for Kawhi Leonard on the draft night. One of the most unfortunate trades in NBA history for the Pacers.
Miami able to close the quarter just as they did in the first 2. James now picked up by George and able to bank it home.
Paul George won most improved this season. This is the year before Paul George had that really gruesome leg injury in the Olympics. That injury is brutal, man. You don't look it up if you're squeamish. If you're not already aware of what it is.
James comes across. James down the lane. Here's the floater over Hibbert. James backing in. Shot clock to 4. LeBron again. So the Pacers are on it. 2-on-1. Here's Hill.
The block, man. LeBron has some of the most satisfying blocks in NBA history. Look at this. Oh my God. That is nuts.
Gives it right back. Now James for three. And for the Pacers. LeBron for three.
Oh, that's
yes.
huge.
Indiana has led by as many as 7. They're up here by 5. James with a beautiful spin to beat Hill in game 2.
The Siakam spin there.
Here's James from in close. Defensive plays by Miami. Has them set the pick, and James able to shot clock to 5. James, yes. Where it appeared that Miami was going to pull away, and Indiana would hang right in. James for 3. A 3 games to 2 lead. Back to Indiana for game 6.
Bro, what did they say? 3-point peak.
Series for Miami.
Multiple threes in a row right there.
Almost a one-man show until Udonis Haslem joined the...
Udonis Haslem. 42, I think. That man has been on the D-Wade Shaq Heat team, the Big 3 Heat team, and the Jimmy Butler Heat team. That is insane to think about.
A concerted effort to get into the paint. Young. Here's Cole for the alley-oop.
Roll it to the sky and let me finish.
Oh, look at that. As we've seen in this series, Indiana really is probably one shooter short to back out.
Game 7.
James off the dribble over George. Yes, points. Duncan with his 1 foul.
Okay, we're in the NBA Finals now. Tim Duncan against Tim Duncan, one of the greatest players of all time. Already done reactions on him.
Knocks down a 3. And James once again pushing.
I think the 2014 Spurs were the best Spurs team. The year after this. But this Spurs team was just a little bit worse, and he beat them.
James pulls back. Drives down, lefty layup, banks it in.
Tim Duncan only has 15 goaltends in his entire career, by the way, which is insane. Thousands of blocks, only got 15 goaltends his entire career. He has more seasons played than goaltends his career. Absolutely insane.
To James. Leonard throws down Birdman, who flopped a bit. James hits the jumper.
Just a bit, you know.
James drives hard to the basket and finishes. 4 to shoot. Parker, thread the needle.
Oh, iconic block there. Oh my, look at. This has been overplayed to hell, but that goddamn, that is just an all-time great block. Like that, what am I looking at even? Look at that there. Nothing better than LeBron James on a fast break, man.
James for the rebound.
And great block out by Dwayne Wade on Splitter.
James to the basket. Another turnover. That's 6 already for the Spurs. James goes to the basket, banks in it by 10 earlier in the period. He did not lead at all as James rattles in another one.
Hot take, Nuggets are making the finals this year. If not the Mavericks. Remember that.
4 to shoot. James hits it.
That's my hot take.
James catch and shoot. Line drive. Drills it.
I don't know if that's that hot of a take. They're the #1 seed. But, you know, my prediction. Nuggets or Mavericks.
James the rebound. Back up and in off the minute and a half remaining. James pulls up. And he said he was in a funk. James again. San Antonio crowd that was deafening on Thursday in that blowout victory. James caps it off by nailing a 3. Deflected. Miller alley-up to James, and this one he greeted by Bosch. Another good defensive play from Chris Bosch. Wade to James, can't stop that. Is on James. 6 to shoot. James powers in. Reverse
Over Duncan.
5 to shoot. James backs in. There's
His revenge after the Spurs beat him in the 2007 finals. We had no help at all. Oh, this is the game where the Ray Allen shot comes. We're not going to see in the highlight reel because it's LeBron highlights, but still. Possibly the clutchest shot ever by Ray Allen.
Single coverage. James backs in. Left-handed. Off the dribble. Drives. Inside to Duncan. Blocked by James.
The blocks, bro. Oh, we got no headband LeBron. That's scary. Look at this block on Tim Duncan, bro.
What a defensive play by LeBron James. Guarding Tony Parker.
Trying to make him shoot. James drives and finishes. Rebound tipped. Still loose. Picked up by Miller. Back out to James. Another three. It's good.
People don't talk about this game. People say, oh, Ray Allen saved LeBron. LeBron's the one to put him back into the game. He scored a lot of straight points to get them back into the game after they were down by a bit. And people were already celebrating like the Spurs had won the championship. Nope. Game 7. And he made absolutely amazing in Game 7. So won the Finals MVP. Pretty sure unanimously. I don't know. That one I have no idea if that one's true or not. But I would just assume so. I mean, he's... Who else would you vote for Finals MVP here? Ray Allen?
LeBron James. 7. That was the Spurs in the opening minutes. James pulls up, puts it in. Shot clock at 5. James.
Greg Popovich, bro. Why did you not have Tim Duncan in to get that last rebound in Game 6? Why?
James. It's good.
It doesn't look like.
Oh, here it is. All-time clutch shot right here. But he's not clutched, right? Clinches the championship in Game 7. 28 seconds left. Give him the 4-point lead. 35 in Game 7.
Leonard tries to close the gap late. Excellent balance by James. And knocks it in to give him a 4-point lead.
And that's the highlight of the season right there.
Back-to-back titles for the Heat. The 2013 NBA
Back-to-back.
resides once again in
One of the greatest seasons of all time from a player and for a team. Alright, so that was it for this 2013 highlights. We're going to do the 2018 highlights next. Another area of LeBron where you could possibly say that 2018 was his peak as well, because he was absolutely insane then. We'll watch them, and then we're going to do the greatest peak series. And yeah, I asked a lot of questions about the video that I want you to answer in the comment section. And yeah, bye.